Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Mbappe, Ronaldinho, now the finish, has another goal, it's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there, right place, right time, easy pickings.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Thuram. Rijkaard. That's Thuram. Chooses to go cross-field. Costa Curta. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
And he's forced to go back. And it's Rijkaard. Thuram. Now it's Messi. Messi's cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Flamengo are now luxuriating in a two-bullet! Yeah. Flamengo are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Tar. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Ronaldinho. Just the goalkeeper's a big chance! That's another chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, nice touch. Davids. He shifted it to the flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
It's a great ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi carries the ball down the right. He's having a go! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Nedved. And it's Alaba. Thuram makes the interception. Alaba cuts it out. Vieira. Played into space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Costa Curta. Tar. Davids. Now Costa Curta. Davids. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Neymar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Has a look and plays it forward. Vieira. Kimmich. And that is a little undercooked. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Kimmich, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Referee has just said play on. That is a great pick out. Now it's Messi. He's got away. Nice interception, well timed. Messi. So what can they make of this? But it's Thuram. Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. In with a header! They've done it! Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around.
And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Flamengo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Substituição em andamento.
Here we go again then. Thuram. Neymar. To Thuram. And here's Messi. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Messi. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Well, played right into his path. Neymar. Now it's Luis Suarez. Scholes. Neymar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Vieira. Thuram. Great run on the overlap here. And the shot! They've scored! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the pass is intercepted. Vieira. Neymar. Vieira. Oh, he's onto this. Steaming on goalwards. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Messi.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gently done. Neymar. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi. Nice bit of trickery. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho did well to stay calm there. Messi. And Messi! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And here's Mbappe, Ronaldinho, Neymar, Ronaldinho! And that would have been game, set and match.
Ronaldinho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Messi. That'll be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 7, camisa 11, Neymar. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 17, camisa 20.
Pullet hurtling down that right flank. Oh, sweet feet. Pullet is fouled.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa
Ledvied
6.
has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Camisa 14.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. And he cuts out the supply. Caught offside that time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Zico. Bastoni, who's on a run down the left wing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he spark a counter here? Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's in! Back when it goes. Vieira! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And that's it. Flamengo proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Flamengo clearly came into this match with a good game plan, one designed to capitalise on an obvious weakness. They'd identified that and never really let go.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Ledvied. The pass is intercepted.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
Just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Alaba. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Nedved. Engages and forces him off the ball. Neymar. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Ruben Neves. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Fiddles it through. Neymar finds himself offside. Marquinhos. Courtois. Flamengo, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And Alaba. And it's Neymar. Nesta. Vieira. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Roberto Carlos. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. That's a throw. Messi. Alaba.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Neymar. Alaba. And it's Nedved. And it's Messi. Good read, needed to be. Short changes him with that pass. Messi. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Neymar.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. It's a goal kick. Oh, what has happened here? Alaba. And Neymar. Nedved. Hops him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Luis Suarez. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Suarez has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. He's having a go! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Nedved is offering a right smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's played forward. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Luis Suarez. There's the shot! It's there!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
It's Ronaldinho, spread out to the left. Now it's Neymar. He's got two! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or...
And the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cafu. Now it's Messi. And it's Ruben Neves. Ronaldinho. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Nedved.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 71.898 espectadores.
Messi. Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chesney, will they claim to that? And it's Roberto Carlos. That's beautifully weighted. Kimmich. Vieira. Messi. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ruben Neves kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nedved. Oh, what a ball he's in here! He's had a shot! He scores! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 7.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Roberto Carlos. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Vieira, the man we've all come to watch. Flamengo still have the cards to affect this game. Maradona. Good, strong midfield running here. And here's Neymar. Now it's Maradona. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
A real chance if he can get through. And he's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And it's Neymar. That's a throw. Nedved. Costa Curta with the slide tackle there. Here's Nedved. Oh, that's well spotted. Flamengo are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Alaba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but tries a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And now they can spring out of defence. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And here's Suarez. And he's cut it out. And he'll shoot here. No, not quite. And he's had a hit. It's there. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
2
up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Back when it goes. And the finish! And it's in! Deep into injury time! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Flamengo give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area. But the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Look at the space here, and the shots! And that is expertly dealt with. Doku goes on a run down the left wing. Nedved reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieira. Neymar, Ronaldinho, good read, needed to be. Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nice control, and he's managed to get free. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nedved. Vieira. Mbappe, and he's surging through. Shot at goal! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of...
It's Ronaldinho! Ronaldinho. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ronaldinho! Goal! Flamengo! He has gobbled up his 20th goal. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Flamengo get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Neymar. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. It's Ronaldinho! And he hits the net! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Flamengo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar. Mbappe. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Adriano. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved. Passes short and sharp. That is a brilliant interception. in double quick time. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Flamengo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Alaba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Can he pull it off? And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's down to business here. And it's Ronaldinho. Flamengo finding their passes. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed One of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Ronaldinho. Oh, he's burst through! Another finish! Caicedo.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. And it's Neymar. And the pass is intercepted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Nedved. And here's Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Mbappe. Ribery.
Flamengo clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it? Well, great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Son Heung-min. Van Dijk. Pasalic. Fiddles it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Son Heung-min. Vieira. And it's Alaba. Neymar. And Alaba. And they're on him in a flash. Marquinhos. And here's Mbappe.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nedved looking to get on the end of this. Ribery. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Referee's given a throw.
Pretty robust defending.
Akanji. Messi looks to get on the end of this. And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Spread out to the left. Mbappe. Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And the finish! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That's a good foot in there. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Nedved.
Flamengo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Out to the right. Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Now it's Mbappe. That is very well defended. Marquinhos. Good purposeful running this. Big chance! There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try! And he hits the net! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Flamengo are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Flamengo ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. Here we go again then. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Nedved did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Ribery. And he's being shifted off it. Nesta. Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Son Heung-min. No way through there. Mbappe. Mbappe is flagged offside. Robertson. And here's Vieira. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe. Ribery. Flamengo with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Shapes to shoot!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Flamengo find a position of real strength now. Yeah. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Son Heung-min. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. Robertson. And Son Heung-min. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Nedved. That is good alertness. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. And it's Ronaldinho. Neymar. Always onto this. Can he finish? They've scored! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Flamengo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's having a go!
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
It's their second corner of the game.
Camisa 23. Camisa 11. Neymar.
Kimmich goes short. Great challenge, time to perfection. Flamengo have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Now it's Mbappe. Flamengo will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 10. Ronaldinho. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador. Camisa 19.
Davis stood his ground strongly. He's picked his way through. Ribéry did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Nedved. Oh, that's a fine interception. Has a go! Has another go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Decent hit! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Vieira. Is there any support? He might not need it. He gets big. Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
Cut it out. Adriano. He can get that clear. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Akanji. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the referee brings it to a close. Flamengo looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
Flamengo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bruno Fernandes. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, that looks a decent ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alaba. And it's Messi. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a nicely measured pass. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Mbappe. Vieira. To Messi. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that is a good ball to... Big chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Flamengo have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a great ball. And the shot! And he's managed to get free. And it's Nedved. Messi. Corinthians trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Inzaghi. Kimmich. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Bastoni did well to stay calm there. 30 minutes gone. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's picked out the run. Tries a shot! He has done it! Corinthians are back in business.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Mbappe. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Messi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Great chance! Goal! Flamengo! And they're back in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Inzaghi. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He's in, surely! Big header! Decent enough try. Corinthians have got it back and they'll have another go. And he's in on goal. There's the shot! Neymar. And it's Messi. Oh, they could break here. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's had a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Flamengo head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Marquinhos. Nesta. Nedved. Nesta. Vieira. Nesta. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe. Gavi. Gavi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! Nedved. Mbappe. And here's Ronaldinho. No, that's been intercepted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe looks to clip it forward. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's an excellent interception. Mbappe! Oh, belter! About as smooth as it gets. Again, we are level. What a contest!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome...
Straight hit! Goal! Flamengo! And they've got their lead back.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Flamengo take the lead. Alaba makes the interception. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Vieira. And it's Marquinhos. It's Kimmich. Nesta. Nedved. He won't be happy with that one.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Nedved. That's a little off target. Gavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Messi. It's Kimmich. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nedved. Flamengo looking to pass their way through. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space. Shapes to shoot!
Flamengo surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe! Bruno Fernandes.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, delightful ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shot a goal! Gavi. Can he finish? Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Corinthians have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Pedri. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Adriano. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle.